Hello and welcome to Jessie Bear Book Club Vlogs. Today is going to be a slightly different sort of video. We are talking about weird books people have bought me. Now this is just a small collection of weird books I own, all of which people have bought me as presents over the years. Now, let us start with this one. Little People in the City, which my mother bought me. And it's an artsy book, but it was a Christmas present. And it is awfully strange. It just has, like, that. A half-eaten, dead mannequin of a man getting eaten by a fly. Okay. Why did she think this would be a very good present? Like, it's fun. A woman staring at bird shit. Like, it's amusing, but they're all just a bit odd. You know? Like, poor, hungry, like... I get what they're going for, and it shows you, of course, like, it on a bigger scale. And then the smaller scale. Like, she has no trousers on. Why do I need to see this? Anyway, I flicked through it a few times, but for ages it was in storage at my granda's. I think I got this 4 or 5 years ago. She always buys me odd books, but this is definitely one of the stranger ones I've got. Like, this tiny little man staring at some pornography adverts. I mean, why? I don't know if she even looked through it. She might have just picked it up and been like, ooh, art, photography. Jessica would like this. So that's book number 1 of weird books people have bought me. Number 2 is Fuck It. My uncle bought me this book 3 years ago for Christmas, and I did not understand what it was. To be honest, I still don't really. I had to look it up, I had to Google it, and what it's meant to be is it's meant to be a magic 8-ball. So you open it on a page, you're meant to ask it a question like, what should I have for lunch? And it says, believe. Believe in transformation, believe in miracles. Should I miraculously believe my lunch is going to arrive? I do not know. Okay. Will it rain later? Go for a walk. And mull it over. Well, I suppose that would kind of work because I need to go to the post office, so I should go for a walk. And it's just a bit weird. My friend bought one. No, she didn't know I had it. And then she's like, I bought this really cool book. It's called Fuck It. This is the answer. And she was like, I've been asking all these questions. It's so funny. I just don't get it. Does anybody else get it? Does anybody else ever bought this book? I mean, they've got 2 other ones. I just don't. It's not for me. Actually, I don't know why I still have it. This was also in storage at my granda's house for ages. This is actually quite a fun book. My boyfriend bought me this when we were first going out, kind of. I think we've been going out 2 years. The History of the World According to Facebook. And in it, it has lots of Facebook conversations, people arguing as people do on Facebook, or disagreeing with each other. And it's, you know, it's got like Samuel Moores and stuff arguing. Here's King George III, that crazy man, when he was trying to invade America. And things, keeping the colonies. We've got Joan of Arc, and there's pictures and stuff, and it is really funny. I have read this book, not cover to cover, but I've picked it up a good few times and had a giggle. I used to read it quite a few times, like after nights out when you're a bit hungover. I used to not have internet for ages, and it was something I used to keep by my bed, and instead of watching a YouTube video, I'd just like pick it up and read like a page or 2 and be like, oh, that's quite funny, you know, because it's all just light-hearted, easy to understand, you know, and they use slang as well, so it's quite funny. You know, like you would see like the Pope using slang, but it's in the book, and it's just, you know, it's a comedy book. Enjoy it. It's worth reading. I think it came from Urban Outfitters. Yes, it did. It still has a sticker on it. Urban Outfitters. £9.99. My boyfriend probably should have taken this off because I think it was a birthday present. And now, here is the last one. 100 Places to Get Fucked Up Before You Die. This was bought for me by a friend during my wild, crazy party years when I was about 20, and it's just literally a list of bars and clubs all over the world, which is kind of funny. Like, I've used it a few times, like when we went to Barcelona, for example. You know, you look up Barcelona and it tells you a few bars and a few nightclubs. We did the same thing when we went to Krakow in Poland, but it's very touristy. Like, literally type the name of where you want to go into Google, it tells you the same thing. It doesn't even really have like any extracts or any funny stories. Like here, Belfast, Northern Ireland. tells you when he went, the ideal time, things to do. And this is a good example actually because we're on Belfast. Like it tells you to go to the Duke of York and stuff, which is now closed because of COVID. If anybody wants to go there, it's no longer there. But it's like somebody copied and pasted like a Wikipedia article. It's not overly informative. There's no like crazy stories attached to it or anything, but kind of worth the read. Kind of a couple of fun pictures, people very Instagrammy, like we're having such a good time out in the world. Might be something like, maybe it's a good coffee table book, you know, if you're somebody who travels a lot, or if you really do want to go through it and just tick places off. You know, you could if you wanted, I guess. I've only used it a couple of times, and even then I didn't find it overly informative. But that's it. I'm going to make another one of these because I own a lot of weird books people have bought me. A lot of. And I think if you guys enjoy this video, I will make more. Because I was just going through and I didn't want to do like a whole pile of books and overload you. Because I have a lot of books. But this is going to be the first one probably in a series of weird books people have bought me. So remember to just subscribe if you want to see another video like this, and leave me a comment below letting me know the strangest book anybody has ever bought you. And you can follow me on Instagram at Lady Jessica Riddell. Bye!